welcome back, and today I'm going to talk about my 1985 Audi 4000. One 115 horsepower. That's all she's got. Single cam, 2.2 liter, 10 valve, and it's not fast at all, but it sounds cool. But the thing that makes it all worthwhile: locking diffs, yes, and 5-speed. So, tiny 2,800 pound car, 5-speed, enough horsepower to have fun, especially in the snow. And locking diffs, this thing will go pretty much anywhere. But today, so, let's see, we've got the 14-inch wheels. We are going to step it up to 15. Period correct, Corvette Type A. With a 195 55 R15, but Dunlop Dureza, so should be more than enough traction for 115 screaming horsepower. So swapping those on, and if we get time, I also have some European headlights to put on here. They are actually look pretty similar to this, but they are H4s instead of 9004s. These stock US headlights might as well be candles. They are pretty much the worst headlights you will ever drive with, and I don't even try and drive this at night because it's scary. So we'll see what all we can do today. So this car I purely bought just to have a daily driver while I manual swap the S8. I've owned a 4000 before. Super fun cars, you know. Like I said, they're not fast, but you just get to drive them at 10/10 all the time, which is a lot of fun, and they make a good sound. So I will swap on these wheels and then show you some pictures of how it sits with a new 15s. New wheels are on it. Oh, do those look so much better. Alright, on the 85 4000 Quattro, wanted to do a before and after of the headlight swap. So these are the factory North America headlights. Yeah, the corner light is almost brighter. These are pretty much flashlights. As you can see, pretty low output. Granted, driver's side's pretty fogged up, but pretty nasty. So gonna install the Euro H4s, which aren't as fancy as the single piece. There's some really nice Euro headlights that remove the side marker, put it into one piece glass with a H1 and an H4, but there's one that looks almost similar but has an H4 as a low beam. That's what I'm installing. That should just give, a lot better light versus spending $600 to $800 on the one-piece ones. Quick comparison before install. So the new H4 is on top, obviously in much nicer shape. Still two pieces. They look pretty much the same, but you'll notice here in the middle it says H4. And Bosch below, these ones are Hella. Then on the rear, you'll see the H4 bulb and city light versus the 9004 that you can see maybe down there. Alright, thank you Amazon. So, stock bulb 9004. Amazon, if you search for 9004 to H4 adapter, you can get a bulb side 9004, which will plug right into your factory harness, and then give you H4 connector on the other side. Pay close attention. The much more common is the inverse, like an H4 to 9004, the different sexes of the connectors. So just pay attention to make sure that you're getting the right one. I think these were like 10 bucks. I didn't want to have to modify the factory harness. I'm going to currently install two of these, one in each bulb, but I'm eventually going to install a relay harness, which has H4 connectors on it. Anyways, so I'll just use one of these to run the trigger for that relay harness. Quick note on these adapters. Now that I remember, I couldn't actually find the right gender in 9004, so these are actually a 9007 bulb, but the connector is the same. However, the ground and the low beam are swapped. So if you buy one of these adapters, you'll have to swap it back to use with a 9004 bulb, which I believe is the center, which is the ground, and blue, which is low beam. You gotta swap them so then the ground's on the outside, low beam's in the center. And here we go. H4 is installed, relay harness. Look at that. Nice sharp cutoff. Much better light output. Should actually make it drivable at night. Show off the LEDs, which you astute viewers will notice. How do you tell an 85? No third brake light. 86 and 87 have that standard.